Good afternoon, all, and it's great to have you all here with us today for this 8th Demo Day from IIT Startups. So welcome all to this Demo Day, and we have an agenda for you. After the welcome, we have the cohort summary from S. Muralidharan, who is our cohort chair. And then we have the pitches from the startups. They'll be pitching for 4 minutes each. And then you could connect with them for subsequent meetings, both on a calendar invite and also in the breakout room. At 4 p.m., we will have the closing remarks from Anjan Datta, who's our General Secretary. And then we all can move to breakout rooms in the specific startup meetings. And at 5 p.m., would be having the cohort closure. So as part of being here, what we are looking at from you is to look at our impressive portfolio and consider investing in the IIT startups founded by IIT alum. You could also collaborate and accelerate your innovation, working along with them by tapping into our network of startups, both in India and US. Our mission, since it is a nonprofit organization, is dedicated to educating and mentoring startups. And we follow a structured approach to encourage next-generation entrepreneurs, mentor, coach, prepare the IIT founders, and help accelerate their success. It is also a forum for IIT alumni to share experience and expertise and a way of giving back to IIT family. But besides all this, we're also looking at building excellence, both as contribution to the Indian startup ecosystem and also look at IITians as #1 unicorn builders. A bit into the background, but we started in 2018 in the US, especially looking at trying to help startups access fund. But for that, we need to have the preparation. And so far, we have done 11 demo days in the last 4 years, 2 every year. And this year, we are reaching 5 demo days in India and US. For this cohort 8, India, we had 140 applicants, and out of which we shortlisted 30. And today, what you will have is 10 startups presenting to you. We also will take a look at some of the messages from our founder and look at how we will take the journey ahead, both India and US. India being the 3rd largest ecosystem in the world after US and China, and IIT being the third largest unicorn builders in the world, we can only look at being #1. The startup wave in India is surging, and IITians are riding high. We have both in India and globally. IIT Startups itself has had a great start in India, and we look forward to creating a bridge with US and also provide a global reach as we go ahead. IIT Startups after US and India will also look at expanding to other locations, and we wish all the best to cohort for this demo day. This is the message from Monishi Sanyal, our founder, IIT Startups. We also have a message from Devashish Bhattacharya, Chairman Pan IIT Alumni India. And he believes that entrepreneurs are the creator's job. And one of the key enablers of self-reliance or Atmanirbharta is the creation of jobs for people. And entrepreneurial spirit is the driving force for all this to happen. IIT Startups in itself is fulfilling a critical function in deployment of this entrepreneurial environment and mentoring startups and improving their chances of getting funded, and therefore starting on their journey of becoming a future unicorn. It also provides a platform to successful IIT alumni who share their own journeys and learning with the future successful business, which is valuable to the startups and their founders. And we wish IIT Startups all success in their contribution to an enablement of startup ecosystem. We also have the message from Saurabh Srivastava, Chairperson IIT Startups in India. And he's also been founder at NASSCOM and Indian angels. And he believes that we must value investors and grow responsibly. There has been a lot of talk about unicorn not necessarily being profitable. So here is the message from him. It's great to see IIT startups doing the third demo day in India in fairly quick time. Congratulations to the team, mentors, and guiding coaches. We will continue on this journey to build local capability and put in efforts to see how more startups succeed, not only in India, but also then globally. And he believes that the founders should ensure investor money is put to right use, ensure all required compliances are met, and contribute as responsible citizen. Wish all the cohort members all the best for scaling to the next level. We have the IIT Startups India team, and led by Saurabh Srivastava, we have Anjan Datta. I am Pradeep Bhargav, Soni Bhaumik, Shrit Deshpande, Tirumala, Vikraman Venu, Shubham, Umesh Joshi, and Abhishek Kumbat. And all these people have been putting their voluntary time in order to make this a success. We also have the coaches, S. Mulidharan, Charu Rudrashi, Abhishek Kumbat, Umesh Joshi, Mukesh Goyal, Vidyut Paruk, and Manoj Goyal. And these people have put in all the time working with the cohort to ensure that they give their best along with the mentors. We also would look forward to your involvement as we go ahead, how you could share this story and also encourage more of the IIT startup founders by investing. Further, we have the cohort 9 coming up soon, and we will look at more IIT founders coming in. At the same time, we look at supporting these people in becoming a success. And you could get involved in various ways, mentor, coach, or as a panelist, where we have the expert people sharing their journeys and experiences with all our startups. With this, once again, welcome to this cohort 8, and wish you a great interaction later on with our startups. With this, I will hand it over to Mulidharan to take over the share for the cohort demos. Thank you.
Thank you, Pradeep. I shall share a few insights as what we did in this cohort and why we believe that these startups, 10 of them, are investment worthy. It's the best of times. It's the worst of times, so said Charles Dickens. The COVID masks are off, but inflation and slowdown remains. But there's one continuous spark in the horizon, and that is startups. IIT startups, for this cohort alone, have incubated 10 through a series of condensed but rigorous programs. They come from various fields: safety, edtech, AI, health, music, agriculture, and elder care. They're young, hungry, and aspire to make a difference with their ideas. The program they underwent was carefully curated to give them an overview and make them investment worthy. It had the following: workshops on various topics, role plays to improve sensitivity on the entire ecosystem they operate in, build a business model starting from product to go to market to sales, and finally the financial model, and the Thursday sessions. The saying was, if it is Thursday, it must be IIT Startups Day. supported by one-on-one mentors and guided by panel experts who all have varied profiles: education, corporate, finance, marketing, technology, with global outlook, and above all, startup experienced. The 10 mentors alone have over 300 years of work experience, but more importantly, almost 100 years of startup relevant experience. This, we believe, is a clear USP. With this program, including deep coaching and mentoring, making the startups investment worthy. The investors will have a chance to interact with these companies at multiple levels. First, a 4-minute pitch session, a pop-up for all, say that what you think. At operational level, use the Candlely to fix meetings. So you have a connect. And you have the breakout rooms. We can have a little more in-depth discussion. We request you to take advantage of this opportunity for multiple levels. In short, a carefully curated program from a variety of 10 startups to make them investment worthy. You can reach out in multiple ways, and we begin straight away with the startups. First in line. Prevention, they say, is better than cure. So what is safety in industrial settings if it's combined with artificial intelligence? Presenting HackLab, Vikram.
Good afternoon. My name is Vikram. I'm the founder CEO of HackLab Solutions. At HackLab, we envision a world without industrial accidents. To realize our vision, we harness the power of technology to develop hardware and software solutions to ensure the safety of workers at all levels. Our solutions ensure the safety of workers in workplaces around heavy machineries like forklift, cranes, and trucks. Safety around heavy machinery is a big problem in all major sectors, including sectors like warehousing, manufacturing, mines, and construction. Heavy machineries cause more than 13% of fatalities. More than $10 billion are lost in direct revenue. And according to OSHA, 70% of such accidents can be prevented by eliminating human error. An ideal solution to such accidents should have 3 characteristics. First, the system should alert the operator and control the inputs automatically if needed. Second, the decision should be made in real time. And third, the system should continuously monitor and log the operator's action. Our safer system integrates AI-enabled cameras, lidars, a lot of other IoT sensors to prevent human errors. In addition to 360-degree view of the surrounding environment, the system offers vernacular audio alerts to the operator. By using artificial intelligence, the system automatically monitors the operations of the machine and logs the performance of the operators as well. Over 25 companies have adopted our solution, including Fortune 500 companies like Unilever, Amazon, and Coca-Cola. We operate at a healthy 60% gross margin, and our annualized revenue exceeds $150K. As part of our expansion plan, we have signed MOUs with Aditya Birla Group and BEML. And we are also working with OEMs like Godrej, BYD, and Jugendreich to bring our solutions to more customers. As a deep tech company, we have filed 3 patents so far, and we are in the process of filing 4 more in the coming months. We all know that sustainability is one of the essential pillars of growth for major corporations. Our products are in line with 4 out of the 17 development goals set by the UN. Out of the 2 million heavy machinery equipment sold annually, We are targeting to deploy our solutions in more than 20,000 such machines by the year 2026, giving us an annual revenue of $38 million. Active and automated safety solutions are significantly better than passive and manual ones. As active automated safety solutions gain traction into the market, they are said to become more prevalent. In this category, we compete with companies like Trimobile and GuardHat. Our direct competitor is Trimobile, which was founded in Turkey and which has now shifted its base to the US and has raised more than $4 billion to expand worldwide. To compete against such companies, we are looking to raise $1.5 million, which we estimate will lead to a return of 10x over a period of 3 years. Out of 1.5, 400K will be utilized for team and infrastructure expansion. 600K will be utilized for doing product testing and getting our products certified for international markets. And 500K will be used to certify our products for oil and gas and mining sector. Currently, our team size is 18 and we specialize in hardware, software, and AI. I am handling the role of CEO as well as product and R&D. Bharat, my co-founder, handles operations and finance. Balraj heads the sales for us. NASSCOM, IESA, SIIC, and IT startups support us. And Rahul Nabha, Professor Rahul Nabha from IIT Bombay is our mentor. We invite you to join us to make world a safer place. These are our coordinates. We are available in the breakout room for further discussion. Thank you.
Thank you, Vikram. All of you would have received a pop-up now. We encourage you to fill this up. There are no commitments, but at least we'll have a feedback, which the founders will value. In the chat box, you'll also have a link so that we can fix meetings, the calendar link, fix meetings at a later date. This pop-up and calendar links will come after every speaker so that we keep having a chance for you to interact with the founders. Moving on. We all know the issues of corporate sales reporting. Too many. Not productive. Expensive to change. What if using AI for this task? Startup GenieFlash, Rajesh.
Good afternoon. My name is Rajesh, founder of GenieSites. There are reports and dashboards everywhere. What if we gave you a tool that made your reports more actionable with AI? Meet GenieFlash, first of a kind AI-powered dashboards to provide actionable insights. The market is flooded with BI, analytical tools, and dashboards. But all these involve high setup and development time, providing routine insights and static content, which results in the user having to spend a lot of time to arrive at useful insights. Eventually, the users become intelligent, but these tools don't. As a consequence, 70 to 80% of business intelligence initiatives end up failing. One of the largest abrasives manufacturers used GenieFlash to identify 23% missed revenue opportunity with AI scoring based on past behavior patterns. GenieFlash provided several actionables. One worthy to mention is 7.8 million INR revenue opportunity immediately. GenieFlash provides customized insights based on the user behavior and patterns. The voice text feature makes it like Alexa or Siri in the BI space, where you can ask any questions like, hey, what are my recommendations for 30% sales increase? And GenieFlash provides you with actionable insights. The benefits showcased earlier made our customers become 50% more productive, reduced spend by 66%, and brought down the development time by 95%. GenieFlash dashboard is not just about numbers. It has auto-discovered AI insights that needs your attention, actionable and recommendations, and much more. Our estimated market size is 110 billion USD, and we see a huge opportunity to seize 23 billion US dollars. We have offices in India and US to cater to this opportunity. GenieFlash comes in two variants, Essentials and Expert. Essential is our base AI-powered dashboard. Expert comprises of unique features like domain-specific actionables, reviews, recommendations, which are the distinctive and exclusive features of GenieFlash. Our initial focus would be organizations having dealers that offers high growth potential. We already have 9 enterprise customers and 3 strategic partners who have white labeled the product. Apps are available for strong go-to-market, and we also have cloud offering for SMEs. We would close 2022 with $270,000 in revenues, and our team is well established to reach $40 million US dollars by 2025. Our ask is $1.2 million US dollars for 22x increase in valuation. We will be primarily utilizing the funds for business development and tech enablement. We are a passionate team of 12 members working at IIT Madras Research Park, along with myself, Rajesh, IIT alumni, having 18 plus years of experience, and Parvati, AI evangelist, with 12 plus years of experience. We have angel investors like Lakshmi Narayanan, Usha Narayanan on advisory board. Let's enable organization with GenieFlash for AI-driven actionable insights in a flash. Thank you for your time. Looking forward to interact with you.
Thank you, Rajesh. The pop-up would have come. Fill it out. The calendar invite link is there. If you're not able to use it, alert us. We'll send you a link. We'd like to use this for our own feedback. Moving on. We all know the pain and trauma of losing a limb. Do we have a more modern solution in this space? Startup Robo-Robotics, Anil Kumar. You're on mute.
Good afternoon, all. Can you imagine opening a sealed bottle with a single hand? No, it is because we take the hands for granted, and hence we do not feel the pain of the users who are missing one. Yes, there are solutions available for such users, but due to the gaps, like imagine carrying a 2 kg laptop with you all day long. Would you do that? Why would they? Would you use the AirPods that would require 2 weeks of training? I would not. Why should they? In a world where starting from the specs to the clothes you wear, everything is customized, then why not the hand they are using? Robo-Robotics understands that pain and are proud to present Grippy, a patented and tested product which is lightweight, as light as a packet of milk, can be learned to use within few hours of training, as easy as learn to operate a switch, and gives enhanced user experience through our sense of touch technology, which enables user to differentiate between a soft and a hard object. We invite you to watch one of our user, Bipin, in action. Bipin is performing a complex task of lighting a candle using a matchstick. And how he is able to do that? It's because we have redesigned the sensors, the sensation, and made the device climate proof for hot and humid countries like India. So he's able to perform all the complex tasks with precision and ease. Clinicians play an important part in our product journey. We are building an ecosystem with clinicians and users where the evaluation, the customization, the demo and fitment of Grippy can be done in a single day, whether in a city or even in a village. We have a golden opportunity of close to $1 billion through a market size of 0.3 million below elbow amputees. For them, we are creating a segment which solves the current gaps. And now it's a perfect opportunity to fulfill India's mission of becoming Atmanirbhar and made in India and used by the world. If we look at the competition, as the list of features increases, so does the cost. Grippy is designed in such a way to be user-centric and only need to have features, so that Grippy lies in a sweet spot between cost and features. We primarily sell our 3 products to businesses like limb fitting centers and hospital. Till date, we have completed 25 deployments, and for the less privileged, we are using CSR funds and have completed a pilot with ICICI Securities for the same. For EMI options, we have partnered with Razorpay. For a cumulative revenue of $7 million at the end of 4 years, we need $0.7 million, which would be used to make us regulatory proof in India for at least 3 years, establish partnerships across India, and penetrate the global market through APAC region. This tranche would last us for a period of 24 months. We are a balanced team with tech geeks backed by advisory panel with clinical as well as business experience. Our journey was accelerated through mentorship and support received by IIT startups and some of our early backers. Our team is on a journey of creating such happy users. These are few of their stories, where they are fulfilling their dream of teaching, driving a car, and getting employed. We welcome you to join our mission of creating such smiles by lending a hand to every missing hand, and let us meet at the breakout room where we will be telling you a secret of creating such impactful smiles. Thank you.
Thank you, Anil. That was great, wasn't it? A person with one hand lighting a matchstick. The pop-up is on. Use Calendly links. Keep them coming. We want to hear from all of you. These are not commitments for us, it's just a feedback. Moving on. Education is becoming more difficult. Online is tricky. Counseling is rare. But what if all this was combined? Startup Basta Kapilaria.
Hello, everyone. Basta is an AI-powered integrated tech solution with proven 40 to 50% improvement in academic performance across 6 schools within 4 to 6 months of implementation. Our software platform leverages proprietary frameworks and advanced algorithms, which provides end-to-end support during academic lifecycle of students and teachers. Additionally, to solve for professional talent shortage, we are developing an open marketplace platform, which enables training and certification of teachers and school counselors. Based on our continuous interaction with students in different schools over a period of 6 months, we have observed that more than 70% of the students are consuming less than 30% of the material taught in a classroom. Basta is addressing the core underlying reasons for academic underperformance in our education system, such as non-academic burden on teachers and parents, shortage of trained resources like teachers, counselors, and mentors, mental strain on students. To solve this problem, we have developed an integrated tech solution, which is powered by AI, process management system, advanced analytics, and personalized dashboards for all stakeholders. Teachers and counselors will be trained and certified with our patented frameworks in an open marketplace. Using our integrated tech solution, the certified professionals will be able to drive continuous relevant insights and recommendations for students. Basta is a multi-pronged approach which ensures continuous improvement in academics and effective management of mental health of the students. Since September 21, we have run our tech solution and academic framework successfully in 6 schools. Currently, we are working with school psychologist associations to develop psychological framework. And the next step is to build an AI technology which enables counseling access at a large scale through open marketplace. Our major revenue streams are platform as a solution for students and an open marketplace with access to psychologists and academic content. Academic framework is based on our award-winning research paper. Similarly, we will have patents and copyrights on our proprietary frameworks and software artifacts. Just the private school market for class 6 to 12 gives us a good starting point to target about 45 million students in 145K schools. Our plan is to leverage strategic partnerships with psychologist associations and state boards for initial market entry. In addition, we are building rapid growth networks with resellers, consultants, and developers. Our solution is created in partnership with experts, keeping in mind the upcoming counseling regulations. While most of our competition is focused on developing content, adaptive or self-learning tools, and tuitions, our open marketplace model will provide access to the latest content, trained resources with AI support and developer community. Hence, creating an ecosystem based on our proprietary frameworks and advanced technology for both service providers and service consumers. We are targeting 500 schools in the first year and then plan to scale to 5,000 schools in 3 years. We have a 4-year projection to become profitable with at least 60% gross margin and 60 CR revenue by 3rd year. To achieve this, we are looking for investments of about 4 CR to be largely spent on framework and technology development, along with sharp focus on strategic partnerships to expand our market. This will be needed for 18 months. We expect to give 5 to 10x return for our investors. Our team, myself and Kapil are the co-founders. We have advisors on board for AI, ML, and content expertise. Mr. Rajiv is our mentor from IT Startups program. Basta is enabling you to excel in academics and develop strong characters. Join us on the journey to transform academic learning in educational institutions. Thank you for your time. Happy to connect for further discussions in breakout rooms.
Thank you, Navjot. The pop-up for Basta is on. Keep the information flowing in. One of the attendees had raised his hand. You get enough chance to ask the questions in the demo room once it's opened. Please fill up the Calendly links for Basta. And then we can move on. Coming up. Behind every successful man, they say, is a woman. And behind every successful corporate leader is, find out who and how. Startup enabler Utkarsh.
Thank you, Mr. Bully. Good afternoon, everyone. They say that behind every celebrated company, there is a successful leader. But what they don't tell you is that behind every successful leader, there has been a leadership coach who has helped improve and enhance the greatness of this leader. CXOs have been talking about the importance of leadership coaching since a few decades now. What if every one of us could have access to these coaches who help bring out our best version of ourselves? Imagine what that would look like. This is exactly what we are trying to do at Enabler, democratizing leadership coaching for all. Organizations of all sizes today in this VUCA world are looking to enhance leadership skills, not just in their C-suite, but also across every other layer in their organization. Which brings us to the problem we are solving. Assessing leadership skills for managers at all levels is expensive for companies. Managers and organizations do not have time to focus on leadership development. On the other hand, there is no easy way for leadership coaches to sell their services. Our solution is a mobile platform focused on leadership development when managers can measure their leadership skills regularly, avail coaching on demand from top-notch leadership coaches, and learn on the go through a gamified learning app. $700 million has been raised in 2022 alone for enabling leadership coaching for all globally. The overall market size is $360 billion of corporate learning, which can be catered through via coaching platforms. We are focused for the next 2 years on Fortune 500 Indian companies, and that market size is around $1.2 billion. Our product focuses on 3 functionalities: matching the right coach through an AI-based algorithm, a gamified leadership learning app where learners can engage and learn on leadership skills, and providing ROI to organizations through a dashboard where L&D managers can see what the engagement and impact of this training is. In terms of market traction, we have worked with 10 plus organizations, large organizations like ITC, unicorn startups like Urban Company, and IT organizations like Capillary. We have done 70 lakhs in overall revenue. We take a 30% commission for each session, and the rest goes to our coaches. We have coached 120 plus managers. Our ticket transaction size is around 50 to 60,000 per learner, and we have made a gross profit of around 20 lakhs in the last 6 months. In terms of impact, leadership coaching has been known to deliver 6x in terms of investment ROI. Closer home, our users have rated us 4.5 plus on a scale of 1 to 5 on user satisfaction, and they have reported 60% improvement on their leadership goals while going through leadership coaching through Enabler. In terms of competition in affordable and online democratized coaching platforms, Peak Performer is the only leader in the market, which started 6 months back. We are second in the market, we are focused on democratizing leadership coaching for all. In terms of competitive advantages, we are focused on 3: creating an AI-based matchmaking engine to connect the right coach with the coachee, creating an engaging learning product via gamification, and onboarding top-notch leadership coaches. As of now, only 5% of applicants get selected through our platform. We are a team passionate about enhancing leadership skills. Both me and Swati, co-founders, have 20 plus years of experience working in reputed organizations in leadership positions and appreciate the importance of leadership skills. Our angel investor and advisor is Mr. Sanjeev Rangras, who is ex-CEO ITC and has been an investor in unicorn startups like Off Business, Blackbuck, and Zetwork. We have onboarded 100 plus leadership coaches already. We are confident based on our current traction that we'll be able to onboard 33 recurring organizations, 300K learners, 147 CR in revenue, and 42 CR in profits in the next 2 years. We require $1.5 million for financing our initial product development and GTM in the next 18 months. As of now, we are looking to raise around $500K in the next 1 month. I wanted to end by saying that there is a dangerous leadership myth that leaders are born. We believe that they are not. Leaders are made, and it is the willingness of the learner and support by Enabler that can make it happen. Here is Utkarsh signing off. We look forward to joining you in the breakout room and discuss this forward. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Utkarsh. The pop-ups are on. Encourage all of you to participate, all of you. The calendar links are there. Use them. Reach out to these people. Next in line, every CEO wants to know what the employee thinks, but what they get are more survey results. What if we can capture the employee's thoughts on a continuous basis and analyze? Startup State of Mind, Manoj Kumar.
Thank you, Murli. Hello, everyone. I am Manoj Kumar, founder and CEO of A State of Mind. Workplace will not be the same again. What will also change is employees' state of mind. At A State of Mind, we are enabling organizations to get real pulse of the workforce. Today, across the industry, every organization uses engagement survey data to understand employee pulse. When we spoke to more than 200 CHROs, what we learned that engagement survey data is not enough to understand the pulse on the floor. And this needs to be addressed soon. The reason is great resignation is here. What we do at A State of Mind is very fundamental. We are using technology to build trust with employees by doing 3 things. 1, listen to employees when they want. 2, help employees when they need. 3, if there is a feedback, take it to a closer. Using A State of Mind, employees would be able to talk about anything that matters to them across employee journey from the time they get hired till they become an alumni of the company. And we can mine this data to really help organization understand what's working, what's not working, to transform them into employee-centric organization. What if we make it super simple for our employees by bringing this in flow of work so that they can access the platform where they are already spending their time and talk about what really matters to them, be it related to work or well-being or about their own development, or even it could be water cooler conversation. And we can mine this data to really transform into insights for the CHROs and the leaders where they can take proactive actions to transform company where every individual could be happier, engaged, and productive. Nivea Solution, 500 employee size company, one of our companies like Tata Play and AGS Health, they have made it part of their board review on the quarterly basis. And it's not only 3 companies. Today, more than 20 companies are using a state of mind to really understand their employee sentiment. And 60% of them are already our paid customer. Why they trust the state of mind? Because of our mechanics, where we are more of an employee-centric, and we do not only identify the problem, but also we are helping them prevent the problem to occur. We project 200 high lifetime value customers in the next 2 years' time, and we expect 60% of them as a paid customer, leading to 1 million of ARR in 2 years. Our story so far, we have already booked revenue of 75 lakhs. We have already raised from friends and family, people like Jayanti, who is head of HR PayPal India, he's already invested. Our business model is very clear. It's an annual subscription, all paid in advance, bucketed pricing. What we are really looking for, next set of investor for the seed round, we are asking 7.5 crore of investment, out of which 5 crore has already been committed by a VC firm. So we do have an opportunity for 2.5 CR more to raise it. 50% of this money would be going into product development, while the remaining 50% would be deployed onto go-to-market strategy. We are a team of 15 self-driven individuals who have been founders, product makers, business leaders. I invite you to join hands with us to transform workplace in an employee-centric place. Thank you so much. Look forward to meeting you in the breakout area. Thank you.
Thank you. The pop-ups are up. Persistent, isn't it? But that's what we feel is IIT startups, because persistence is what will make a startup a future unicorn. Use the calendar links. Use the breakout rooms if you want more details. And then we move on. They say music is for the soul and tech is for the nerds. But what if we combine both to have a new startup, Lorraine Music Academy, Audrey?
Thank you, Murali. Hello, everyone. Music is a language. If you want to be digitally qualified in the English language, you go to Duolingo. If you want to be digitally qualified in music, you come to Lorraine Music. We aim to be the market leader of a multi-billion-dollar market category. And let me show you how and why. Globally, 99% of people are unable to complete learning a musical instrument as they find learning music tedious and complicated. Now, we have brought down that dropout rate to only 4% by making music learning accessible and accelerated. Our beachhead users are children aged 4 to 16 years, as most dropouts happen in this age group. We accelerate their certification by age 13 instead of the global average of 19 years. Our phase 1 India go-to-market strategy, our point of attack is the students studying in the top 2,400 English language private schools in Tier 1 and Tier 2 cities of India. Our product, our IP is embedded in our unique pedagogy delivered through our interactive and enjoyable content combined with technology helping us scale. And here is a brief video of our current offerings.
Our current learning management system is a platform that is used to teach our students. Our asynchronous processes speed up music education, thus reducing the time taken to learn music and letting the students set their own pace. Our live synchronous classes impart the knowledge of fundamentals delivered by our teachers that instills a child's love for music. Our LMS is a complete portal that makes online music learning interactive, rewarding, and ensuring tangible progress. The LMA app will enable anyone from anywhere at any time to learn any of the 16 or more musical instruments with 14 levels per instrument, all through one app. We will cater to 85% of global citizens through 22 top Indian and international languages. The app will deliver highly interactive, personalized, animated content combined with state-of-the-art music recognition and corrective feedback algorithms that ensures learning gets progressively better.
Pitch and rhythm recognition models are used to evaluate the student. Behavioral forecasting methods are used to make sure the lessons are engaging and gamified to retain a student's interest over time. Our unique pedagogy is language agnostic, instrument agnostic, enabling us to teach music efficiently and globally. We are generating revenue, building an accountable ecosystem of cash flows, breaking even, and are profitable at a unit economics level. And here is why we will grow exponentially. With a low churn rate, high retention, high NPS, and high LTV, we have a repeatable, exponentially scalable, and profitable model available globally. We are raising $5 million, 40 crore Indian rupees, to deploy a rebranded and upgraded technology product to rapidly scale our sales over a 12 months runway. We already have a commitment for $2 million US. We are the right team. And as a team, we have pertinent experience to execute the plans, scale up and exit, both M&A and IPOs. Lorraine and I are 2X founders, having scaled up our previous enterprise to a 22 cities operation. Lorraine Music trains individuals to be digitally qualified in music. We will be the Duolingo of the music edtech industry. We invite you to invest and make a 10x return. Looking forward to seeing you shortly in our breakout room. And here is our calendar link for a one-on-one meeting. Thank you.
Thank you, Abri. Pop-up is up. From sitting cross-legged on the ground and learning Zarigama to asking for $5 million to learn music digitally. What a change. Only startups can do it. Use the links, calendar links, give us your feedback. I can assure you it will be well used. Moving on. Modern pharma company transports medicines, including vaccines, across and to various parts of the world. Is there a different solution? Startup ZBlocks Rao.
Thank you, Murli. Good afternoon, everyone. Did you know that more and more pharma and healthcare products need to be transported to more and more areas safely under all climatic conditions? And there is no effective solution globally yet. ZBlocks offers one now. Hi, my name is Rao Kurupolu. I am co-founder CEO of ZBlocks. We are in the business of creating unbreakable cold chains in healthcare. Medical supply chains are long. Unskilled manpower is involved in many legs of these supply chains. That, combined with simple plastic boxes with ice and gel packs to provide cooling, and complex process of freezing and conditioning with no temperature monitoring whatsoever, results in big impact of cargo getting damaged, patients' health being impacted, and products getting wasted up to 15%. To solve this, we created ZBlocks Actipod, a battery-powered smart cold chain carrier which maintains accurate temperature from -10 to +25 degrees centigrade. It's easy to use by unskilled workers and remote live tracking so that there is no issues with regards to cargo safety. Customers benefit from ISO 13485 medically certified device and no extra infrastructure required. And zero product wastage means quick ROI. Actipod comes in two variants of 4 liters and 15 liters capacity, and it is covered by India patent. We have competition from many passive carriers and some active carriers. We differentiate from them on 100% cargo integrity, live remote tracking of GPS location and temperature, no extra infrastructure required other than electricity, and an ISO 13485 certified medical device. For Actipod, we are targeting pharma distribution and hospitals, diagnostic chains, and global vaccination programs by countries. Our global service obtainable market is 47 billion rupees. So far, we have sold 60 Actipod units worth 50 lakhs at 55% gross margin to hospitals, pharma distributors, and research labs. Our team and organizational structure is in place to scale up rapidly. Our V2 product is making good progress and will support rental model and our entry into international markets. We are seeking a funding of 7.5 crores today to cover 18 months of operations at a return of 10x in 5 years. We have commitments from 2.25 crores already. The funds are being used for scaling up of operations, complete our V2 product, and enter international markets. This investment will also be used to grow our sales to 10,000 units and 38 crores in revenue, achieve break-even, and expand to 2 countries by financial year 24-25 before going for Series A funding. This is the team that's going to make it happen. Our co-founders have degrees from top universities and work experience at major MNCs. We have a strong core team of industry veterans holding key positions. Our accelerator partner is IIT Startups with our mentor Tarun Bhargava. CFO of Bharat Biotech is our business mentor, and scientists at CCMB are helping us in biotechnology matters. In summary, ZBlock solution ensures that pharmaceutical and healthcare products are transported safely to all locations, irrespective of climatic conditions. I request you to send us a Calendly invite and meet me in the breakout room to discuss this further. Thank you. This is Rao Korupolu signing off.
Thank you, Rao. Once more, pop-ups, once more, Calendly links. You can just wait. You may even have a chance to go to the breakout room and ask more in depth. Interesting concept, ZBlocks, at a time when the world is thinking more and more of pharma. Moving on. Agriculture by far is the most critical industry in India, nay, the world, in terms of GDP contribution and employment. It is also modernizing, including aspects of soil testing. Yes, you heard it right, soil testing. How? Here's a startup, Soil Sense, Dr. Raju.
Yeah, thank you, Murli. So let me start asking you a question. How many of you have taken medicines without testing your health parameters? I suppose none. Then why should it be any different for soil? I am Raju, co-founder and CEO of Soil Sense. We are building sensors and IoT solutions so as to make soil testing accessible to each and every farmer. So why is soil health so important, right? Let me tell you, healthy soil leads to better productivity, and precise application of fertilizers at correct time and based on the soil test recommendation is required to keep soil healthy. But this whole process of soil testing is time consuming and expensive. The whole process involves collection of samples, sending it to an faraway agricultural lab, then testing it by skilled personnel and intimation of results. This whole cycle causes a huge delay, and because of this, a critical window of application of fertilizers during the sowing season is missed. But not anymore, because we have mitigated those challenges and come up with a product called NutriSense, a soil glucometer. It is a rapid, portable, and very easy to use. Just like our glucometer has helped all of us because of its portability and ease of use, NutriSense is helping millions of farmers. Let me show you how this whole glucometer works. So it's a small hardware device with a sensor strips which you plug in and just press a button. which you can also see on the screen. And within a few seconds, you have the result. And instantly, you can have a soil health card with all the recommendations available on the farmer's mobile. So what we have achieved, we have reduced the 2 months or one month of time for soil testing to 5 to 10 minutes. We have reduced the cost significantly. Not only that, our device is so portable that one can take it to the field and do the on-site testing, and it is very, very easy to use. So after extensive lab and field testing, we went to various agri enterprises and demonstrated our product. Since our focus was B2B segment, you can see on the right some of these big agri enterprises like Jain Irrigation, Bajaj Foundation, Mahindra. They are already our clients and we are working with them. What you see on the left is we are in advanced talks with them, and soon we are going to close deals with them. Currently, we are starting with India and eventually have the plans of going global. So our revenue model is very similar to that of a glucometer. Bulk of our revenue is going to come from the sensor strips. A single test with 6 parameters will cost just 250 rupees. Unlike other hardware, we have a recurring revenue in terms of consumable strips, and our profit margins are better. A single device over 3 years, one can approximately perform 25 to 30,000 tests, which would lead to a lifetime value of 40 lakh rupees. Competition, as of course, there are few products in the market, but let me tell you, we are better than them in terms of ease of use, the calibration free, portability, and soil independent. So we are very easily scalable. Our ask is 3.5 crores, with the funds shall be used for team building, marketing and sales, endorsement and certification, and product enhancements. Our team is a strong technical team with a great vision. This helps us in building products for a very good society relevance with a huge significant potential. And before I conclude, let me focus and with three, four important points. One is that indiscriminate use of fertilizers is a big problem, not only in India, but global. And soil testing is necessity to improve the farm productivity. There is a huge market there just alone for the soil testing, $2 billion every year. We are 10x better because of, as I mentioned, rapid, affordable, very simple to use, and scalable. This is the right time because of food shortages, hyperinflations, and so on. NutriSense is going to be a potential category creator in the field of soil testing, and we are going to revolutionize the agriculture. Please join us in our revolution. To know more about SoilSense and NutriSense, please join us in the breakout room, and I look forward to discussion further with you. This is Raju signing off. Bye. Thank you.
Thank you, Rajal. You saw the passion in her voice, which even farmers might not have. But that's what it takes to modernize agriculture. Give us your feedback on SoilSense. We'll be very interested to know what's going on. Use the calendar links. Of course, use the breakout rooms. And last but not the least, as presenters, we all have elders in our house. You can't go to old age homes as it's far away. They can't have daycare because it's too expensive. It pinches us, doesn't it? So care at home, startup, happy 60 plus, Sunita Dubey.
Thank you, sir, and good evening, everyone. So have you all often wished for someone dependable and trusted, maybe a buddy to take care of your parents when you're not around? Many a time, such a helping hand is needed. Happy 60 Plus Holistic Elder Care platform provides health buddies to empower our elderly for an independent living and a happy and healthy aging experience. The problem in India is of lack of wholesome elder care solutions. Chronic health issues, dependence on others, and loneliness are the major issues faced by elderly. In fact, loneliness leads to mental health issues like dementia, Alzheimer's, and depression. What many may think enough for them is meals, health checkups, and television. But what our elderly truly want is personalized care, social interaction, well-being, easy access to essentials, and independence to pursue interests. Therefore, Happy 60 Plus solution is on-demand help buddies to accompany, assist, and provide companionship for holistic elder care. Empathetic, compassionate, and caring, the buddies provide healthcare, daily assistance, companionship, and emotional wellness support to alleviate loneliness and isolation. Our AI-enabled tech platform ensures uniformity of services. Selected from a well-defined pool, going through the 5-step verification and training process, the help buddies have hyperlocal presence. Yeah. So, now coming to the buddy solution, it is also powered by a tech. And so our app is a comprehensive one, WhatsApp integrated, provides a variety of elder care services, has data analytics and alerts for support, and AI and ML-based buddy verification and onboarding process. Therefore, we are making the life of elderly easy with technology without compromising on empathy. Coming to our business done till now, we have done our trials in various societies in Bellandur and Bangalore and reached out to 5,000 elderly. And our initial traction shows we have 1,000 registered users, total 3,000 booked services, 4,000 hours already served, and a revenue generated of $30,000 USD already. And seeing the competitive landscape, we know there are specialist service providers in elder care like Portias and Nightingales and our newly entered Goodfellows. And there are very few wholesome service providers like Emoha, which is also our closest competitor and also funded one. There are high-tech solutions, low-tech solution. Happy 60 Plus AI-enabled tech platform is a high-tech solution. Therefore, our value proposition is that we are creating a conducive elder care ecosystem through our empathetic help buddies, backed by a high-tech platform to provide uniform, holistic, affordable, convenient, on-demand solutions for physiological and emotional well-being of elderly. Market size is massive and growing with a sum of 1 billion USD. This is when we target just 1 million senior citizens staying within the gated societies of tier 1 and tier 2 cities out of the total 50 million urban elderly in India. Our business model has evolved over a period of time through the trials conducted, and we get gross margins of 30% from a combination of transaction, subscription, and commission of our buddy services. Our go-to-market strategies, we are targeting our customers, the elderly, their adult children, and the NRIs who stay within the gated societies of Bangalore. And for this, we are partnering with the RWAs platforms like MyGate and also corporates. Simultaneously, we are increasing our buddy pool too. We will replicate the Bangalore model to other cities in India, tier 1 and tier 2 cities. And all this will be backed by our tech platform. Based on our initial traction and pricing, our growth projection for next 18 months is we will be having 30,000 elders on a platform and a revenue of 1.46 million USD generated. And to achieve this, our ask is 1.5 million USD in 6 tranches. The major spend would be on tech platform, sales, and marketing. Expected return would be 10x in 3 years' time. We are a team of serial entrepreneurs backed by our ICF certified life coach and our US-based strategic business advisor, Peter E. Michael, partner Next Gen Ventures. Let our elderly not feel lonely. Happy 60 Plus empathetic help buddies backed by a tech platform are on a mission to enable, empower our elderly. So join hands with us. Looking forward to connect with you all in the breakout room. Thank you so much, Sunita.
Thank you, Sunita. One last time, fill up the pop-ups. Let's see if all the 150 people who have come here fill this up. I'm pleasantly surprised at one thing. There are 150 people who stayed right through. Says a thing or two, doesn't it? I now hand you over to Anjan to explain the breakout rooms and move on. Over to Anjan.
Hi, everybody. Good afternoon and welcome again. I'm Anjan Datta, General Secretary of IT Startups India. And I would now urge, I would first of all like to thank all our participants. We had an average of about 150 to 170 participants all through the session today. Okay. And This consisted of our founders, various VCs, angels, and of course, some members of the press. My first task would be to thank the organizing team from both India and US who did a seamless work in building up this whole story and also ensuring that the content and the program which was done in India went off very smoothly. We expect to continue this whole work with our future startups and take it further. The founders have been an amazing lot. They put up with various sorts of criticisms, suggestions, went through a multiple rounds of pivot, also did a lot of jugaad, jailoed a lot of criticism from all of us. And then, of course, it helped them to build up their stories and their pitches. Would like to thank some of the members of the press today who are covering this program. In fact, we had a coverage even from Kashmir. Would you believe it? I was amazed by seeing that. So my next task would be to see how we can connect up with everybody of you, whether you are from the investment community, startup community. I would just like to help this whole activity as a mentor, coach, or even as a well-wisher. And you can always bounce your ideas with us and come back and see how we can do things together. I would now request everybody to join, to go to the IIT Startups landing page. You can go to itstartups.org/demoday. You'll reach landing page. From there, you move out to the breakout rooms. There's a direct link there. So first of all, you can go to the breakout room and reach out to the startups and have a one-to-one conversations with them. Or you can also go ahead and make an appointment with each on the calendar links. Some of these calendar links have already, all of these calendar links have been shared with you during the session today. And then, of course, this being a non-profit organization, we are now opening up the activities for the cohort 9. So startups who are interested can start applying for the cohort 9, and they'll go through a process of evaluation, as what Pradeepa mentioned right at the beginning. And I would, of course, you can mentor in as you can volunteer as a mentor or a coach by clicking here. And you can also reach out to us in seeing how we can connect you to the startups of interest on a one-on-one basis. This is a non-profit organization, and we are here to encourage the startups promoted by IIT founders, and we would love to work with you. The team is available as in the webinar for next 1.5 hours. Meanwhile, you can reach out to the startups, and this is our contact details. You can reach us on Team India at startups.org. Mine and Tirumala's numbers are given. And thanks so much. Thanks everybody, and thanks an audience of more than 150 external participants who were there also this session.